But no females? They don't
No
have
females.
No females.
No.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're technically still at war.
Mm.
Right.
Because they never signed a,
Treaty.
treaty
Right.
or anything.
Yeah.
Like, could you picture Kanye like in the trenches?
That'd be
If you
rough.
don't go, you're going to jail.
Oh, shit, I'm
So
going to
speaking
jail.
of that, Tab, another member of this same group, actually got out of military, and instead of serving in a military, he became a working soldier. As in, you're able
It's
to
like a
either
civil
go
servant.
go to government office or schools or something and serve there instead.
Be like a security guard or
Mm-hmm.
so people usually do that if you're injured and
Mhm.
you can't serve in the military. So they'll make you say,
Mhm.
okay, if you can't serve in the military for the year and a half or whatever it is, then we're gonna make you do some kind of civil servant type of job.
Right. If you can't pass a physical test, then those are the people that
But
actually
this
goes
dude is
into it.
fit, man. This guy's got like a
It's like
freaking
tallest, fittest.
yeah.
You know?
I have a limp. I'll be just over there. Everything would be hurting if it was me.
But the week before, when you're in the TV show, dancing around all over the place, and then acting like, oh, I can't
Yeah.
walk anymore. Like, come on now.
Just because you dance doesn't mean you can be out there shooting.
That is true.
Insurgents.
That's true.
All right, talk, dance, boy.
That-
preach.
Coming from a dancer, right?
Yes.
There's this
I don't know
one
why I'm
celebrity.
defending him. I don't know
One
this
celebrity from back in the day. He goes by the name of Yoo Sung-jin.
Mm.
Very
Oh.
well known. He was like the Justin Timberlake of Korea back then.
It was in early 90s, when the
Mhm.
K-pop was just starting
Yeah,
out.
like, he was the man.
He was a god.
But so he was originally he's an American citizen, right?
Mhm,
Yeah,
correct.
he was an
Okay.
American citizen, and he was blwn up in Korea, and in order to stay in Korea, he had to, I guess, you have to get
Give
a
up-
citizenship. You have to give up your citizenship with America.
Mm.
And he said, "Okay, I will do that, and I will serve in the military." And then he lied and he dipped. And then
Wow.
Korea on a national level is like, well, that's a big no-no. So you're just banned from Korea for life.
Oh, damn.
wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
because he was like the first.
And he was a big deal. Like,
right.
everybody knew who he was. So they just kind of like made
Mhm.
an example out of him.
It really was.
Damn, yo.
Yeah.
That's
And
sad.
he's still banned. He's not able to come back
Like
to Korea
ever.
He is?
still.
Yeah.
Right.
And what else happened? I think he's in China now.
I wish you could take a
He
picture
is,
at,
yeah.
at a happier moment. I don't feel like smiling right now.
Yeah, he's in China doing his like acting thing and doing whatever that he does in China. But then he made like this apology video one time. This was like a few years back. He was like, "I'm so sorry," pretty much saying like begging,
That he learned his lesson and
"I want to come back."
right.
And Korea was just like, "Fuck you, you ain't coming back, dude. Like this is like a life ban from this
Right.
country."
Because it's like it was funny. It was a funny situation where he was born in Korea, and at the age of 12, he actually went to United States, Los Angeles, and his family got citizenship. So because he was a minor, he was able to get the citizenship as well. But then he got selected to be a pop star and went back to Korea, went through the training and everything, and he became so big. Because it wasn't like you were born in the United States, and then giving up your own citizenship, it was a big deal.
I would. That's tough.
It is,
That's
man.
tough. I think I would just told him, nah, I can't do it.
And I kind of get it
Yeah,
too, because
from the
like
jump.
when I was doing my
Right.
music thing in Korea, like I'm an American citizen. I'm American born. So they were saying like because of my status, it was weird. Like the only way I can stay and make money is if I were to get a dual citizenship,
Mm.
which means I would have to go to the military. Which for me is like that's bullshit. Why the hell would I go to the Korean military? I ain't even
You're
trying
not Korean.
I ain't even trying to go to the American military.
Right.
If I had to choose, I'd probably go to the American military because, this country's done a lot for me.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Korea, I'm just doing my thing out here. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was kind of like, man, this is bullshit. Like, I would never go to the Korean military. you know?
And in United States, basic, like starting out, you have to sign for 4 years, right?
Mhm.
And in Korea, 4 years or 6 years. But in Korea, you actually do it either 2 years to 3 years, depending on what government choose at the time. Of
What
it.
about if
sound
you're
like-
an only child?
It doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Wow.
If you're male,
Yeah.
then you are going to the military.
Because I would think if you're the only child, they wouldn't make you go because
no.
It's like some
that,
Mulan
that
shit.
ends the lineage in your family ends there.
Nah, they don't give a fuck,
So
man.
yeah.
No, actually, if you're the third generation only son, then you get
A pass, right?
Yeah, you get
That's
the
what I
pass.
thought. Yeah.
Right.
because that could be it.
But
They,
not
they
just
had a bunch of
regular
stuff like
only song.
back in the day. If you had a tattoo, you couldn't go to the military.
Right,
I have
not
tattoos
anymore.
everywhere.
I'll be got the Chris Brown Soldier Boy.
I have teardrops.
But that's the thing though. Over there, if you don't come out of the military, you're kind of like outcasted. Like it's really hard for you to get employed and shit.
if you don't come out of the military.
So that's
'Cause
like
it's a
going to
man-
college here.
Yeah, it's like a mandatory thing for dudes. So it's kind of like you didn't come out the military. Like, why would I hire you?
When all the guys get together in Korea, instead of talking about sports, that is one of the topics too. But
Yeah.
they talk about military life because everybody has gone through it.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
It's
yeah.
just
Or
part
some
of
people like
culture.
they would like cut a toe off. Like some crazy shit happened. Like so they wouldn't have to go.
Right.
Yeah.
That's tough.
You're missing
Well,
a limb.
I think I'd rather get a tattoo than cut my
No, not
toe off.
anymore. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah. You have to go now. If you get a tattoo, they don't care. You're going.
Wow.
Your
Yeah.
body has to be like 60% or more covered up in tattoo in order for you to get out of the military
yeah.
nowadays.
Oh, that's pain, yo.
Mhm.
I mean, if you're willing to sacrifice your body, then,
Yeah.
do you.
I mean, you're gonna sacrifice it by being in the military too.
Anyways.
So
Right. But would you just go somewhere and, do your thing for 2 years and come out? Or are you actually
Yeah, I
going to,
think-
get tatted up?
Ink or bullets.
But ink will last forever unless you actually get the surgery to get it removed.
And when you die, you dead for the rest of forever.
But the war is not really going on right now, though.
No, you're right. I need to do some history lessons.
well, we got one more topic too, trending topic that we we're gonna talk about too.
Which one is that?
The one gotta go.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm gonna text y'all how I want it to go.
Okay.
Which one gotta go first?
Well, what do you have?
The billboard?
The Lil Nas X thing. Yeah,
Talk about that.
because we didn't talk about that.
Make
So-
it quick, like
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Okay.
So another thing that's going on right now is Lil Nas X, ATL's very own. I honestly didn't even know about this guy until this news.
Right.
But he's a rapper.
He's a country singer.
That's
He
the
got
whole-
that got removed from
Don't-
country chart.
Don't disrespect his artistry.
Man,
Sorry.
you gotta listen to it though.
Let me
I
ask
did.
the
You-
listeners. Have
That's
y'all
not
listened?
country.
Yeah.
You ain't hear that twang, that auto-tune twang in his
Oh my
voice?
This
God.
this is
That
tough.
beat is not country.
But his voice and the energy, the story,
Well,
the message.
did you finish telling what happened before we start the debate? Because we didn't even.
So, okay, what is he originally? Is he a rapper or what? Is he a singer? He's a rapper.
an artist.
Okay, he's an artist. Fine.
He is originally
I'm sorry.
an artist.
I'm sorry. Okay, he's an artist. But
According to Billboard,
yes,
they asked the song "Old Town Road" is an undeniable hit, but is it country? And it's not according to Billboard. So his record has become a viral hit in the recent months, thanks in part to the Yeehaw Challenge, which I've never heard of. Yeehaw Challenge, have y'all heard of that?
nope.
Well, they have
Nobody
a Yeehaw
really
Challenge.
listen to country
It's
on
pop-
this
it's-
table.
It's on the TikTok app, which I know that's popular because it's
Right,
always on my
right.
timeline. But they use the hashtag, and the Yeehaw Challenge it's exploded basically, and it's his song that does it. And it debuted at number 19 on the Hot Country chart early this month. But for him, Billboard concluded that the track was just not country enough, so they took it off. So this has become a big debate.
Hold up. So they took it off the billboards like completely, or like they took it off like the
Completely.
Off the country charts.
off the country charts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's still on the Billboard charts.
I don't know.
Shit,
I
we
think
can-
Yeah,
so.
look that up.
I honestly, when I heard the song, I mean, it had a country twist in it, but I don't think it was country,
I don't think so either.
right?
Not at all.
What I would describe that song as is country trap. Or actually, no. Let me rephrase. What I would honestly, in my God's honest truth, I would describe it as trap country.
Trap country.
So
Yeah.
I grew up
That's what he calls it.
I grew up in Maryland, like countryside of Maryland, where
Mm-hmm,
I actually listened to country songs riding a truck in
On
by
the
the
old
beach.
town road.
Right. Real country stuff. And then as soon as I listened to that, I was like, that's not country.
No.
All my girls, my hometown girls would be like, what are you doing? Like, that's not it.
Right. That's not country. I
it's
can't.
not
I just. It just sounds like, to me, it sounds like rap with like a like a gimmick to it.
Yeah, a country twist.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe down the road there can be a genre of that kind of country song, but not right now.
But do you honestly think they removed it from the charts because it wasn't country, or is it race related?
I don't think it's race related. It just
I
didn't
don't think
sound
it's
like
race related.
country.
Hey, bro. Hey, he's black, and they trying to hold him back. They racist.
No, it's
And
not.
he's number 32 on the billboards, on the regular billboards. We need to get my man Lil Nas X on the country joint.
He's talented, man, but I don't think. I honestly don't think it's a race thing.